Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's July 21st, Tuesday at 2:25 p.m. So if you guys haven't noticed, I've kind of been posting one vlog a week. That's because my schedule has been pretty hectic, so I'm just trying to find the time to record a vlog at least once a week so I can post it. But once I'm able to get a consistent schedule, I'm gonna make sure to be posting vlogs usually on Tuesdays. And then once my schedule opens up, I'm going to try to do Tuesdays and Sundays when I do post them. But for now, I think I'm going to stick to the one time a week format. Today's vlog is going to be relatively short. I'm going to be talking about what I am currently doing today as far as my med school process. So I actually just finished studying MCAT. So I usually study MCAT for about 6 to 7 hours a day. I take like a 30-minute break in between. And I usually cover 3 subjects within 2-hour frames, 2 and 2.5 hour frames. Everybody has their own way of studying MCAT. This is my second time taking it because I was not happy with my first time. And I'm taking a completely different approach. I study very differently than most people. I know a lot of people don't like studying with music. I love studying with music. I could only study with music, so I play a lot of music while I play. And I'm not just talking about like classical music. I'm talking about, I play rap, I play hip hop, I play EDM, I play rock music. I play almost every genre of music while I study because it helps me focus. I know a lot of people can do that, and I know a lot of people don't recommend studying with music when it comes to the MCAT, but I've taken a completely different approach from the first time I took it because I realized the mistakes I took. One of the biggest ones was overworking myself. So I burnt out very quickly when I studied the first time. So far I've been studying for about 2 months, about to hit my 2.5 months. And the first time I studied about 4 months. And I kind of went full gear when I did study it the first time, and I'm not doing that. I'm actually pacing myself this time around and making sure that, I don't burn out. I'm making sure that I have like a cool head on. I'm making sure that, I'm not stressed out, because stressing out and studying for a test like this, they don't go well together. So if I can offer a piece of advice as far as the MCAT goes, I would definitely not, or try at least not to be so stressed about it, because stress doesn't really help unless there's a little bit of pressure. A little bit of stress does help, but if you overwork yourself and you overstress and you have too much anxiety, too much pressure, then it's really hard to focus on what you have to do to make sure you get the good score. Other than me retaking my MCAT, I am filling out medical school applications. So far in the process, I have finished my personal statement, which took a while. Took a few kinks to get them, fixed. But I'm actually really happy with how it came out, and I have a lot of people who've read it, and I actually thank all of you guys who have read it, especially Juan and my sister. And right now, the only thing that I have to do with my application is get my letter of recommendations and fill out my work and activity section, which shouldn't take too long. I do plan on submitting my application next week or so, about next week, middle of the week. But another word of advice for letters of recommendation: please ask for them very early on in your academic career, because you do not want to be waiting on letter of recommendations for secondary applications, or even if you want to, submit your primary application. You don't want to be waiting for a letter of recommendation. That's like the worst feeling ever. I have 2 already, and I'm waiting on 3 more. So I'm kind of in that weird area where I'm like, should I wait? Should I submit? But I will submit without my letter of applications, because I was told that those letter of recommendations are used more for the secondary than they are for the primary. So I am in a good standing right now, but please ask for your letter of recommendations earlier, because you don't want to be put in a position where you have to wait for them and then you stress out, and then that's like another type of stress that you don't want. Other than that, I'm pretty much set with applying to med school. I have everything done. I have everything ready. The only thing I need is, like I said, my work and activities and my letter of recommendations. Apart from the medical school side of my life, I'm gonna give you guys a car update. So I haven't mentioned anything about my car yet in the vlog. I haven't really mentioned much other than medical school and my mountain biking stuff, but I haven't even talked about my mountain biking, my actual bike. But for my car update, I I currently have stock rims on my car, and I am customizing my own rims that I got a while back, and I'm kind of redoing them. I'm like refurbishing them so that they look nicer on the car that I'm on my car. So far I've done 2 rims. I don't know if you guys probably can't see, but they're behind me. It's like a gunmetal gray with a black outside coat, so it looks really nice. I actually like how they came out. I still have 2 more rims to go. I have to replace one of my tires because they're completely bald because my car was not balanced, and so ended up being like a really big mess. Other than that, I am blacking out my whole entire car because my car is black. So far I just need the chrome detailing on the side, and I have to black out my tints, and then I'm gonna carbon wrap my backlight, which I'm probably gonna show you guys. I'm probably gonna show you guys later on the finished product of these rims. I'm gonna probably do like a before and after. Other than my car, a mountain biking update. I went mountain biking Sunday with 2 of my cousins. We went to Virginia Key. Super fun. We got rained on again, but in the beginning this time, but it only lasted like 5-10 minutes, and then the rain stopped, so we were able to actually ride the trails completely. Super fun. If you haven't been to Virginia Key, highly recommend it, especially if you live in Miami. Super fun. Not much technical stuff unless you go to like the advanced and intermediate courses, which we did about like 3, and you know, they did really well. I was actually very impressed. And nothing bad happened on our ride, so I was really happy with it. At the end of this video, I'm probably gonna post a clip of our ride. We did the trail that we did in the clip is called Tom Sawyer. It's an intermediate trail. Super fun. I'm not gonna post the end of it because it got cut off because my GoPro was I guess switching between videos because it records in like 20-minute intervals. But it's towards the end that you'll see almost the whole entire trail. I got super hyped because I've never been able to do that trail complete without messing up, and I was able to do it, so I was super happy about that. And I could kind of see my shift in getting better at mountain biking, so that's something I'm extremely happy about. But yes, if you guys have any questions, comments about either my car, mountain biking, or even the medical school process, you know, you could shoot me a DM, you could shoot me a text, you could comment on the video below, and make sure to subscribe. See you guys later.
Yeah, it does get tiring. You got an incline going to a decline bridge. No picture or decimal. I don't really want to wrestle. And it told me it ain't Christ-like. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I've never been able to do that. Oh man, I've never been able to do that. That's awesome. I've never been able to do this either. This is going on the vlog.